And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, here's Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing now is Kaepernick. He'll let this go deep for runs. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
On second down, Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
First and goal.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. And it's caught. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Look good, though. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. And now let's look at the quarterback, Matthew Stafford, in our player spotlight. And maybe the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Matthew Ioannidis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw is Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, Jackson. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 20.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Well, the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Stanford won't hear the run.
Stafford's pass intercepted by Washington. They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 8-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 9, Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Got a man, it's Amendola. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Amendola catching it left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. Now he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And now it's Amendola. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It's third down and goal to go.
To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29.
So here's Washington now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Raheem Mostert.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Mostert. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Romeo Okwara in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 10.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Washington on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Dustin Hopkins now for the Washington field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27.
Lions.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. The man is Galladay, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stafford completing it here to Marvin Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Stafford. And to the throw here, that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Stafford delivers this to Hockenson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
T.J. Hockenson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing again at Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Stafford looks to throw again. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Given 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And able to get